I designed this top for my new clothing brand, Pauline New York, and I need to figure out how I'm gonna make it. So in my last video, I created a couple pattern pieces so I can test out how I'm gonna do the stripes because I want each stripe to be outlined with boning. So first things first, I'm gonna cut these out. So I'm just gonna cut out a strip of the fabric. I actually need to press this a little bit first. Okay, fabric is pressed. I have the fabric folded. So now I'm gonna pin my pieces, trace them, and then cut them out. Okay, so I'm looking at my pattern and I'm honestly getting really confused about how I'm gonna construct this. So I think I'm gonna just sew one of them. Okay, so I just finished sewing one side of the stripe onto the square and then I pinned the other side, but essentially it would look like this. This is very messy though, I kind of messed up a lot, so ignore, but I'm gonna try something else because this is just a disaster. So I'm gonna just put this on top of here. I'm gonna fold it under, I think that might work, and then sew that onto the lining fabric. I need to fold this along the line and then I need to line up the edge of this, which is where the line is, with the lines on here. So before I do that, I'm going to cut a bunch of slits going around. Well, no, I can't do that, can I? Because I'm doing that as my boning channel. Didn't think about that. But I can just do the real boning channel in the lining. I might lose my mind. Like, I'm making this so complicated, but I really want my vision to come to life. So I'm like, I need to figure out how to make it work. Okay, what I decided I'm going to try to do is this will be the white fabric. Underneath will be the lining fabric. And then this will be the black fabric. And I really do need to cut slits in this to be able to pin this on the curves. What I think I'm going to do is fold it all over and pin it. And then I'm just going to sew the black to the white to the lining all at the same time. And I think that's going to work. Okay, so I've cut a million slashes in this. So now what I think I should do is press this in along this line. Okay, so I finished sewing this on. I did kind of a bad job at keeping it in line, but I started out stitching like as close as I could to the crack while still staying on this. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to sew in a 1/4 inch following this line to make the channel. Okay, the first one is through. I did it! You can see this is the side where the channel's smaller. There's tons of puckering. This looks much better, so I just need to make the channels bigger. And it comes to a point, but then there's like a gap between them. I don't know if I'll want to just leave it as is. I kind of need to think on what I want to do about that, but I did it! So this is going to work, I think. And this is going between the liner and the white fabric. I guess next I need to figure out the rest of the construction and making my patterns and everything, so stay tuned. I'm super excited, and I'll see you in the next video.